It's the 1st of December. The man just arrived to work on the roof up there to cure the leak. And today, not only can you not see the Pyrenees or the Mont Noir, you can barely see outside the garden. Dottie's just walked down here, which is quite adventurous for her, but you can hear the birds calling the alarm call to warn the others. As you can see, the fog has not lifted. It's nearly midday now. Oh, here she is. It's the 2nd of December, Friday I think. The roof has arrived. So I'm giving them a hand by using some of our stock of tiles. Save a bit of money so they don't have to provide new ones. These ones are all reclaimed ones, I think. Hopefully they still have a lot of life in them. Another load for the roof. I'll go and transport it. Luckily, I don't have the job of carrying them up the stairs, which is a lot harder work, but there's a young lad for that. These are the old broken ones coming off. First frost of the year, and the clear sky means you can see the Pyrenees. And here's the potager. First frosty morning. The firewood should be delivered tomorrow, according to a phone call I've just had. So I think I'll be lighting the fire with the remnants of last year's wood. Here we are then. Maybe the last time I have to light this fire. First I have to run through some checks. Check there's enough water in this big ballon. And then make up the grill and then the fire. Not a lot of fun doing that when the fire is on. It's starting to go now, so I'll put some slightly larger logs on. Although it's a lovely warm day today, after that frosty start, the temperature in the pool has dropped down to 8 degrees, so the pumps can be turned off. These waterfalls will slowly trickle to nothing. That's also nice to see, isn't it? A lizard sunning himself in the sunshine. The fire's been going for 2 or 3 hours now. There's just not enough wind to really let it draw properly, which is why so much is smoking out of the shed and not out of the chimney. It's Tuesday the 6th of December. I don't think I've ever seen the Pyrenees looking quite as spectacular as this. That should keep us going for a while. There's 2 rows of that and another 2. That's 50 stairs of wood. I was kind of hopeful I wouldn't be doing this again this year, but I am. Still, helps me lose weight and tone up. It's Saturday the 10th. I've already moved 5 stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs into the shed, and it looks like I'm doing more today. It's turned really cold today. It's still above freezing, but it is cold. These piles of wood go up and down like a yo-yo. I fill that up today, and probably by the day after tomorrow I shall have to bring another load in. The forecast was that it was going to reach a maximum of 1 degree today and freeze tonight. There's no sign of frost, but the gardener who came said snow's on its way. I do hope not, but we had a little bit last year. It didn't last more than a day, so yeah. Sunday the 13th. Last night was cold. The frost almost reached into our garden. I don't know if that red sky will come out, but I'm going to have a wander around. It's only a week to go now until the shortest day, and I think according to the weather forecast this is as cold as it's going to get. Maybe tonight will be, and then it's going to warm up for the rest of the year. I've just loaded the fire up, and as you can see it's going nicely. I thought this was the sound of birds, but it's not. It's not often you can just stand and watch it. The same's happening down here, but not quite so fast. But maybe this is what happened last year. A very cold day with no wind, and then all the leaves just dropped onto the branches. They haven't even turned brown yet, have they? Hopefully the gunnerer is frost hardy. The 2 lilies don't look like they enjoyed the frost, but hopefully they will survive. This part of the pool is icy as well. I don't remember that happening last year. There's actually ice on the water. It's very, very quiet this morning. All you can hear is the occasional bird, but not many, and the sound of leaves falling. If this keeps up, I think the tree will be bald by this evening. I'm too late for a time lapse, but I think these will be devoid of leaves by this afternoon. And this is what it looked like last year rather. All the branches covered in leaves, but leaves that have dropped. I think that's pretty much done now. There's only a handful of leaves left, most of them on the ground, a lot of them just resting on branches, and they'll come off with the first little gust of wind. This is in the afternoon in the woods, and I don't remember there being any leaves on the ground a couple of days ago when I was here. So maybe today's been a steady pitter-patter of leaves everywhere. This morning these trees were covered in leaves, and now the ground is covered in those leaves. As you can see, the leaves are just laying on the branches where they dropped from branches above. One gust of wind and this tree is going to be completely denuded of leaves. They're all the same. Winter comes overnight here. It's Monday the 12th of December. I do hope that incredibly red sky is coming out. Tuesday the 13th, I've just moved another 3 stairs of wood in here. That may be the last time. Our woodburner will be installed today, and when we return at the beginning of next year, that will be our main source of heat. So it could be goodbye to this enormous chaudière boiler. Our new heat source has been fitted. Day and a half, or one long day, and they've lit it just to test it all works.